what President Paul Biya and the CPDM did during this 12th October presidential election is an electoral coup d'etat. It is an electoral coup d'etat that they have committed. They took power through coup d'etat, an electoral coup d'etat. There is no democracy in all this whole issue. No democracy. So President Paul Biya took over power in 1982 through coup d'etat, and he has remained in power throughout for all these 43 years with just one strategy, coup d'etat. Either it is constitutional coup d'etat in 2008 or it is electoral coup d'etat during election periods. Ahmadu Ahidjo committed constitutional coup d'etat in order to put President Paul Biya in power. Cameroon was under a federation. And President Ahmadu Ahidjo went through all this terrible strategy to abolish federation in favor of centralization. And the main aim was to present President Paul Biya as the next president. He abolished everything and changed constitution, destroyed lives and killed many people, deceived many people. And in 1972, the constitution was abolished. The federal constitution was abolished. And that was a constitutional coup d'etat. And in 1975, he committed another atrocity again, another constitutional coup d'etat, by imposing that the president, the prime minister would be the constitutional successor to the president instead of the president of the National Assembly, who was an Anglophone, Tandemona. That was a constitutional coup d'etat. And then he now appointed President Paul Biya as a prime minister. And President Paul Biya took over power. So this was a constitutional coup d'etat planned by who? By Ahmadu Ahidjo. And President Paul Biya saw this and studied it very well and said this is the best way to deceive the people that we are under democracy while we are under coup d'etat. And he has been doing it and doing it and doing it. And this time around, in 1992, he did it. But we were not in this era where we have the social media, where things are exposed to us. And when John Frundi was crying, many people say this, many people say that. When they called for Cameroonians to come out, people did not come out because the news have to go through radio station before reaching many people. They had to go through letter writing before reaching many people. In 2018, he did a constitutional coup d'etat again, an electoral coup d'etat again. And nobody. That led Professor Maurice Kanto spending his full 7 years as president-elect, moving from one place to another, while President Paul Biya remained in power at the detriment of the people of Cameroon. And for all that 7 years, from 2018 to 2025, President Paul Biya did not visit any region in Cameroon, including Yaoundé. For 7 years in office, where he is in Yaoundé, he did not even visit Yaoundé. It's Yaoundé. He spent 7 years. But for these 7 years, from 2018 to 2025, you cannot count the number of times he visited European countries, America, China, and other countries. But in Cameroon, he refused. And in 2025, when nearly out of every 10 Cameroonians, at least 9 Cameroonians will reject President Paul Biya, he then imposed himself on Cameroonians through another electoral coup d'etat again, that he has been elected, in which all Cameroonians gather a result from all police stations with videos and everything. And the government of Cameroon says that those videos are fake. Those results are fake. The people who voted say, this is what we voted. He said, you people are lying. And he presented to Cameroonians another result. This is an electoral coup d'etat. And we have to liberate ourselves from the government of President Paul Biya through coup d'etat. If you do not give to him what he is giving to us, he will never leave power. And when I was talking about a civilian coup d'etat, where all Cameroonians will come out one day and block circulation all over Cameroon by sitting down and raising their hands. Sitting down and raising their hands. And this issue where they will send out terrible people to destroy everything and cause confusion as they did on the 26th and the 27th and even on the 28th in Douala and many other cities will not happen. And the police will not have any reason to shoot anybody because nobody is moving, nobody is standing, nobody is saying anything. Our hands up. But Cameroonians have not received the message. They have not believed in it. But one day they believe, all of us will believe in it. If we do not believe in it, we are praying that the military should take over. Even the police, anybody in uniform or anybody closer to President Paul Biya should bring him down, ask him, pack your things and go to your village. Now I am the president. And this is the only way out for Cameroonians now. Coup d'etat has to face coup d'etat. He has given it to us and we have to give it back to him. If not, Churuman is talking about taking him to international court. The international court will adjoin and adjoin and adjoin for 7 years and you will remain president-elect as like Morikanto for another 7 years. So it is time wasted. If we can keep on, do it the right way, where they will not call us criminals, because they are calling us criminals and they are showing videos. And those videos might be people they send out because the CPDM are good in this game. They will send people out and say, your own mission is just to break into conjecture to people businesses and break into, so that we will gather the videos and say, these are the people that Research Chiroma Bakari sent out. And then when they started doing that, you discover that everything died down. Those who were genuinely for change and saying, we are not going to agree, they started withdrawing that so that they should not name them criminal.